Alright. We're in the kitchen. Don't worry, it's still Jack Reviews, but I've done something different this time, and I'm much prouder with it than I should be. Because what's happened is, I was going to try some squash, and I thought, I've got 3 things of squash. Why don't I put a little bit of squash in each of the cups, and then compare them all? And I thought I was really clever. But in framing the action, what I've done is I've made it so that I can't really stand up properly, otherwise you lose my eyes, which is quite upsetting. So I'm going to do the whole thing a little hunched over. So this will hopefully be a quick one before my back goes wrong. But anyway, what we got? We've got lots of squash. I'm calling it squash, deal with it, or tune out by yourself. Because I realised last few have been a lot of Tesco stuff, so I saw some Robinsons on my floor, and I thought, yeah, alright. The only reason I got Robinsons, it was cheaper than the Tesco stuff. So I thought I'd do that, and I thought, well, I got a few, so I'll compare them. And naturally that does involve me having a Tesco one as well. Is there a Tesco bias? Yes. And I've got these cups at different sizes, as you may well have been able to tell. And I filled them with a random amount of squash and then a random amount of water. So this isn't very good, but you know, we'll see. So we've got summer fruits, Robinson summer fruits in a pink cup. They sort of match. That was good, wasn't it? And that falls apart rapidly, so enjoy it while you got it. Summer fruits, and that was picked by my girlfriend Shannon, which I sort of regret mentioning, because maybe now in 17 years after we've had a fight and broken up, I'll watch this and I'll just be streaming of tears. But currently, she's my girlfriend, she's got a nice face, moving on. Now I picked strawberry and kiwi and white grape and peach squash, because I don't think there'll ever be a time where I go, I like orange squash, but look, there's a weird one over there, so I'm going to buy that. I don't think there'll ever be a time where I don't do that. But, you know, naff yapping, more drinking. Tried to think of a rhyme, and I didn't. But so we've got smooth and refreshing, 50% fruit juice, white grape and peach squash. I keep trying to find pockets that are non-existent, so it just looks like I'm rubbing myself. That's ghastly. That's why we bought 2 more. The thing is, though, is it tastes exactly like white grape and peach squash should. It tastes like peach, tastes like white grape. So if you actually like those things, maybe you'll like that. But apparently, I don't. What else we've got? We've got strawberry and kiwi. This is my other pick. Can I get away with kneeling? Sort of. Yeah, alright. What have I revealed? Not a lot. This is a mug. Will that change the taste? Who knows? I'm not comparing it to itself in the other cups. It's a nice colour. Can I show that without tipping it on myself? Not really. That's alright, actually. I'm surprised. Now the Robinsons ones are no added sugar, and all of them are no added sugar, apart from their like classic ones, which is lemon, which I wanted to buy, but Shane was like, oh, I don't like lemon. Again, nice face. So I bought these, and no added sugar makes my teeth not feel real. Sorry, I caught my reflection in the kettle, and I got distracted. Despite the fact that I'm filming this on my front-facing camera, so I can see my own face in the phone quite well, but I thought, well, if I look slightly over here, I can see it, but warped. And lastly, we've got summer fruits. Now this is pretty much the colour of the cup. So when you look at it, you sort of go, there's nothing in there. And you'd be a fool, because there is. And you'd go, oh look, there's nothing, and then you'd get covered in it, and then your friends would go, ha 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 ha. And they'd be right to do so. But I'm not a fool, so I'll drink it. Yeah, that one's alright too. I feel like I put lots of squash in this one, so it was very strong and I didn't like it, and I didn't put much in the other two. and I filled them with water. So sort of unbalanced. Also, I wasn't really thirsty when I did this, and I feel a little ill. That could be the fault of one of them, or maybe a combination of all three. But I don't know. I'm going back for more. It's obviously like it's not a right point to this video. Sometimes I plan the videos and they're like snappy, and other times I don't. Guess what I did this time? I think I like the strawberry and kiwi. It's got much the same fruits as summer fruits in it. Well, strawberry. Some fruits also has apple and cherry. I don't know if I like Robinson squash. I made a mistake. Yeah, no, I had sugar, so it makes my teeth feel like, not like they're dusty, but like they could be, like chalky. Like if I sort of went like, and they'd all disintegrate. Is there a word for that? Not on. They feel not on. But otherwise, that was some squash. So I think strawberry and kiwi, which I picked, I like the most, which is good, isn't it? It cut off me pointing at myself, so I'll do it higher. Let's do that again. Strawberry and kiwi, which I picked, I like the most, so well done me. Summer fruits, it's alright, isn't it? This white grape and pear squash, no. No. So in conclusion, no added sugar, add some sugar please, and buy weird squash, and it is called squash. My knees hurt now, so the end.